Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. March 20th, 1979 was the day. Here we are some 40-plus years later, and Daniel Ryan Cormier celebrating his birthday octagon side. Man, they call your number, you show up. I know you're broken. Here you are on the birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Johnny. And hey, I'm here to earn the cash. I'm always chasing the money. They say IDGT. That is my motto. John, I don't get tired. On my birthday, I come to work. I show up.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Nice. Nicely done. Immediately gets the underhook.
He said he would get takedowns early and often. Let's see how successful he can be following that game plan.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Perfect execution on that team. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Oh, nice straight left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice straight punch.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nicely done with the kick there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Doing work with the jab there.
Another big takedown.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
And that one certainly found the target. Trying to kick the leg out.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Changes his stance.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some distance as they pull apart. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee.
Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Just misses with a left hook there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Final seconds.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Points out for the end of round one.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Okay, that was perfect. Great control on the ground, but I need you to be more active after those submissions.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, round two. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Good block.
Nice uppercut by the champion.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Lee's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
Being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Ooh.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Finds his range with the jab. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and another. Oh!
He's got to move. He'll stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Strong outside leg kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very...
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Kicked him out here.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Great shot from the top position. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Go. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
Big body kick.
Back kick there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Excellent ground and pound there by Lee. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, right into mount.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Lee's back in full guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Real nice body kick land.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin, yeah.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Lee. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
I need you to move, scramble.
Big right hook there by the champ.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Outstanding knee there by Lee. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee lands there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful counter.
That was the nice strike.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Lee. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he's back up. Just misses there with the left. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself. He is throwing his entire hip to these body shots.
Lee gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, great block there. Went for the inside leg kick. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, good work with the jab there. And he caught the kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Connected with a solid strike there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
And there's that jab. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Just misses with the jab there. Now some separation. Quick jab. Nice body kick there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
All right, step. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over. but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to close the shoot.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to his opponent having really, really good submission defense.
How clean is that jab by Lee? Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Back to his feet. Swing and a big miss by Lee. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Clean punch.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight. He's in the mount.
He's having his way with him here.
In the half guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Leg kick checked effectively there. Back to his feet. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Trading good shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big right hand.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Takedown defense holds up. All right, single collar tie now. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. And that spinning kick found its home up top. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon